Was this set really necessary? Let's find out together. Here's the Lego Marvel logo set number 76313, 931 pieces. The set includes 5 minifigures, a few play features. The manual does have the QR code for insiders points, and this set debuted on January 1st, 2025 for $100. Let's start with the first Avenger, the Captain America minifigure, and this is exclusive to the set, and I think it looks really nice. So if you're going to have minifigures in this brick-built logo set, you got to have Captain America, that is for sure. And overall, a nice minifigure. Again, exclusive to the set, and his mask is like the original mask there. I think it changes over the years. He does have a beard there, and overall, a pretty nice looking minifigure. 2 faces, and y'all know that I like 2 faces for all the minifigures. I don't typically go over accessories, but you got to go over the Captain America shield, and I think it looks pretty nice. Next up is the Thor minifigure, and he does have his hammer. And again, this is an exclusive minifigure to this set. I think overall, it looks like a pretty nice minifigure there. There you go. Check out the back printing. The cape looks like it's, durable, will last a long time. And let's see if Thor has 2 faces. He absolutely does. I actually like this face better with the little smirk, so nice minifigure here for Thor, and some nice details there on the torso. The Hulk minifigure is actually a little disappointing because I think LEGO could have splurged here for this set, given us a big fig. He is exclusive to this set, this actual minifig, but I think it would have been better suited to have a big fig. I thought that would have been a nice touch and added details for fans. But LEGO chose to go with the standard minifigure here for Hulk. Again, disappointing. He's got 2 faces here. I don't know if I've ever actually seen him smile, but nonetheless, not a bad minifigure, but it would have been better to be a big fig, to be honest with you. Here we have Black Widow. I think this is also a must-have for this set when you're talking about like the original Avengers. She is not exclusive to the set. She's the only figure that's not exclusive to the set. I like the hairpiece, and it looks really nice. Let's see if she has 2 faces. She absolutely does. I think I'm going to turn it to the the angry face here. Not a bad minifigure, but unfortunately it's not exclusive. It's available in 2 different LEGO Marvel sets. My favorite Marvel character, Iron Man. And this is an awesome minifigure. I like the torso printing, leg, got there on the foot, and it's exclusive to this set. I think the helmet looks great on this one. Overall, a nice figure here. Let's see if he has 2 faces here. I think that face is actually really awesome. And he does. So nice minifigure here, and it's exclusive to the set. I did actually do some research here, and this figure runs for like $20 to $30 right now just by itself. So that's pretty impressive. All right, let's take a closer look at the build itself. And overall, I think the build looks really nice there. I think they did a great job with the letters, as best as you probably could do for something like this. Now, this is going to be a nice little display piece. This is what the top looks like. But there's also some play features on the set that I would like to show you that I find to be incredibly unnecessary. And you'll see here, the top part fell off. I always keep that in all my reviews when that happens. So here we go. We're going to continue to go all the way around so you can see all the sides of this set. And it's actually a pretty decent size. And I do think it looks nice. This is going to be a nice like bookshelf piece. Putting it on display, I think it really is a cool looking set, and I'm happy to add it to my collection. I'm also really excited for the new LEGO Star Wars brick built one. So if you're new here, slap that subscribe button, because I will be reviewing that on the page here in the coming days, and then eventually doing some sort of comparison between the two. Now, if LEGO slapped a $70 price tag on this and just said, this is what it is, here's the build, without all the innards for the play features, without the minifigures, maybe 700 pieces like the Star Wars one, I would have absolutely grabbed this on day one instead of waiting until I got this on a sale. Now, the play features. Let me show you how the play features work. So there's a couple buttons here. 1, 2, and then there's another piece in the back. First thing we're going to do is actually we're going to tackle the first one. So in the back here, just kind of press in, and then I've been just kind of guiding it like this, and out pops my favorite Marvel character, out pops Iron Man. Now let's give this a go here on the other sides. As we wrap up this review. And again, I think it's a pretty cool set. $100 seems a little pricey to me, but the minifigures probably make it a little bit worth it. Maybe you could add some more minifigures to this. Maybe make it 7 or 8 minifigures. Loki would have been one that I definitely would have had in this set. It is unfortunate that Loki's not in this one. Or Hawkeye, some folks have mentioned. But for me, Loki would be the one that gets added in here. On each side, here's the button. So we're going to try to do this side first so you can kind of see how it works. Move this off to the side. And let's see if I can do this hard enough, because it is kind of hard to work. So the side piece pops out. This pops out there on the top, and overall, it's a pretty decent play feature. A little unnecessary in my opinion. You kind of see some of the innards there, and I pressed it hard enough so that both pieces do fly off. So we're going to try this again with the other side and see if I get this to work. I've been struggling to do it, so we're going to just boom. Pieces fly all over the place, and all the figures are out there. So do you plan on keeping it on display like this, or kind of keeping it on display the other way? What I'm probably going to do is put it on display just like this, kind of as a bookshelf piece, and put the minifigures somewhere else, or just put the minifigures on the top here. So overall, it's a pretty cool set. 4 exclusive minifigures, 5 in total for $100. I could do without the play features. I could do without the minifigures, to be honest with you. If they would have dialed this back a little bit, took away the play features, took away the minifigures, I think this would have been a cool $70 set. So let me know what y'all think. Thank y'all for watching. And I do wish they would have put a Loki minifigure in here, considering they did put minifigures in here. So thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned for daily LEGO content.